Hello, guys. If you know you love children, please let's come together and listen to this. I am very worried. I'm concerned because of the number of marriages, broken marriages that we're seeing these days in our society. My question is, or rather, I need some clarifications. Why do people still go into marriage after seeing a lot of red flags during courtship? Why do people ignore the red flags they see during courtship and still go ahead and marry? Not just marry, doing a very big wedding at that. And then, after a few years, sometime not even like 2, 3, and that marriage is broken up. Please, what actually was the issue at the initial stage? Ab initio, what was the issue? Is it love, lust, desperation, infatuation, or what actually was the issue that you saw all the red flag and still go ahead and marry that man and marry that woman? And then the painful part is the children you bring to the world. I am not bothered about you separating before having children. I don't have a problem with that. Because you find out that everybody comes with one reason. Yeah, I saw the red flags, but I thought it was going to change. Yes, I saw the red flag, but I thought she was going to change. Nobody actually changes. And you know the worst part of it, you have heard other people before you say the same thing, yet you ignore and still go ahead and marry that same person. Then after, sometimes they even have like 4 kids together. At the end of the day, you turn back at each other. Do you know the mental health of those kids? Do you know the trauma you have brought those children to suffer in this world? No child is complete without both parents parenting them. Do you know why I'm worried? These days I've been listening to this Judge Fumi program, the court cases on the YouTube, and I see a lot of women coming out to sue their partner, whatever their ex-husband, of not taking care of the kids, abandoning the kids for just the women. So I'm worried for we women. Why do we do this to ourselves? And the worst part, by the time they narrate their stories, you will find out that they've been going through a lot right from the beginning of that marriage, and that you are surprised how come you have 4 kids out of that same toxic marriage. What is going on? What happened? How did people get to 1, 2, 3, 4 kids? What was going on? That at the end of the day, you just abandon. One of them will decide to have a divorce, separation, and all that. I am worried for the kids because I see the kind of you see the men saying, I don't have money, I don't have job now, I don't really know what to do. They need to change the school to public school. I don't know, I don't understand what's going on. Why do you bring those children to this world and to abandon them? For crying out loud. Why? That will have a lot of people, non-entities in the society, creating issues there and there. People are not being shown love. People are not being, provided what they should be given at their early stage of life. No good parenting. I'm not saying that people that have both parents parenting them are the best, but at the same time, do you understand? They didn't ask for that. They never asked to be brought to this world. Every weekend you see wedding, every day dancing up and down, jubilating. Good, yes, it's a good news, it's a good thing. But please stay in marriage. Marry your friend. Marry the person you know that you can connect with. The person you know you have assessed him. You know that this person, no matter what, is your friend. I'm not talking about people that later, they during dating they were deceiving themselves. But some people actually see the red flags and still go ahead and marry. And then eventually bring children to suffer. Children to, be seeking for love from their father, seeking for love from their mother. What was the issue? Were you desperate to be married that made you, overlook those red flags? We need to, have a change. It doesn't make sense. If you want to come together, live your life, enjoy your life, then separate your boat, nobody cares. But I'm worried for the kids you are bringing to the world. We can do better. We need a very good society. We need a better environment. That's what I'm here for. Justice for those kids that their parents saw the red flags and still go ahead and get married. And eventually, after a few years of having 2 or 3 children, they separate. Why? Just why? Please, let's try and do better. The younger ones, I'm talking to you guys now. There's no need rushing it into marriage. There's no need marrying because, I don't know, whatever it is that was issue at the time. But if you want to be married, stay married. You understand? But that does not mean that I'm encouraging abusive marriage. I am not encouraging that. There's a lot of good reason why you should separate from a marriage. You understand? Don't see a red flag ab initio and you go ahead and then get married and then come back to tell us you thought a person would change. That is what I don't like. That is what I hate. That is what is not good. Thank you, guys. Please, let's do better. The younger ones, please, let's do better. Marry the person you love, the person you know you can connect with, you can stay with. All right. Thank you very much. Share this video and like the video. God bless you all.